Somewhere across Asia, an ordinary-looking herb grows wild along roadsides and in backyard gardens. Scientists have measured its seeds and found something remarkable: 64% omega-3 fatty acid content. That number beats every fish. It beats every supplement on the market. It beats chia seeds, flax seeds, and krill oil. And most people in the Western world have never heard its name. 500 million people across Asia eat it every week. Korean families have cultivated it for over 2,000 years. Japanese cuisine treats it as essential. Chinese medicine has documented 40 distinct uses for it. Welcome to nature's forgotten world. Know someone paying for fish oil every month? Share this with them. Walk into any Korean barbecue restaurant. Watch the table beside you. Diners take large, dark green leaves, serrated edges, sometimes with a purple underside, and wrap grilled meat inside them. That leaf isn't lettuce or spinach. It's Perilla frutescens, called Kkaennip in Korea, Shiso in Japan, Zisu in China. In Japan, every plate of sashimi arrives with a perilla leaf beneath the fish. Visitors assume it's garnish. It isn't. Japanese chefs have understood for centuries that perilla contains antimicrobial compounds that neutralize bacteria in raw seafood. The leaf is active protection, not decoration. In Chinese medicine, perilla appears in classical texts treating coughs, nausea, skin inflammation, and allergic reactions, documentation spanning thousands of pages that Western researchers largely never translated. Why does every Western adult know basil, oregano, and rosemary, but not the herb that feeds 500 million people a week? The answer is fragmentation. Koreans call it Kkaennip. Japanese call it Shiso. Chinese call it Zisu. Botanists call it Perilla frutescens. 4 separate identities, no unified Western name. When a plant doesn't exist consistently in databases, cookbooks, and research systems, it effectively doesn't exist for those systems. Compare cilantro. The same plant goes by coriander for its seeds, yet Western food culture unified around it. Every grocery store stocks it. Perilla never received that unification. Each Western encounter with it was a first encounter, foreign every time, never familiar. Around 200 AD, Chinese scholars compiled the Shenong Benkao Jing, the oldest surviving pharmacopoeia in human history. Perilla appears in its pages. In 1613, Korean royal physician Heo Jun completed the Dongyu Bugam after 15 years of work, documenting 17 distinct therapeutic uses for perilla. Western scholars didn't translate it until 1999. That's 386 years of medical knowledge locked behind a language wall. During Japanese Edo period, 1603 to 1868, perilla was grown by 90% of farming households, used for food, medicine, and lamp oil, a single crop serving 3 functions. Recent peer-reviewed research has found measurable effects on brain chemistry. Rosmarinic acid, a polyphenol that perilla produces in higher concentrations than any other culinary herb tested, has shown antidepressant and anxiety-reducing properties in multiple studies. The mechanism differs from pharmaceutical antidepressants, suggesting an entirely separate pathway. Beyond mood, perilla's alpha-linolenic acid has shown neuroprotective effects against oxidative stress in brain cells. Luteolin, found in perilla seeds, inhibits the base-1 enzyme associated with amyloid plaque formation in Alzheimer's disease. Perillaldehyde, responsible for perilla's distinctive aroma, protects dopaminergic neurons, the exact cells that deteriorate in Parkinson's disease. None of this is being communicated to people buying brain health supplements at premium prices. Subscribe to Nature's Forgotten World for more research the supplement industry won't fund. In 1991, researchers at India's National Institute of Nutrition analyzed perilla seed oil and found alpha-linolenic acid concentrations between 54 and 64%. ALA is the plant-derived form of omega-3. No other plant on Earth has ever measured higher. For comparison, flaxseed oil contains 53% ALA. Chia seed oil contains roughly 58%. Perilla seed oil, 64%. The global omega-3 supplement market generates $4 billion annually, almost entirely from fish oil and krill oil, requiring industrial processing, cold chain shipping, and expensive extraction. A 2024 study in PLAS One found cold-pressed perilla seed oil suppressed tumor progression in a colorectal cancer model and restored gut microbiome balance. Fish oil was the comparison group. Perilla performed comparably. A 2003 Japanese clinical trial in the Annals of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology found that patients with seasonal allergies who received perilla extract experienced a 50% reduction in symptoms. The active compound? Rosmarinic acid, which inhibits the enzymes triggering the allergic cascade. A 2010 Korean study found perilla leaf extract reduced postprandial blood sugar by 23% in diabetic patients. The pharmaceutical industry generates significant revenue targeting this exact mechanism. Perilla accomplishes it at no cost after the first planting. A 2024 review in Foods confirmed perilla's GRAS, generally recognized as safe, status, and identified its pharmacological activities as antimicrobial, antiviral, anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, blood sugar lowering, and neuroprotective. One plant, multiple pharmaceutical categories. One perilla plant produces 1,000 to 4,000 seeds. 85% will germinate. Seeds remain viable in soil for 5 years or longer. Plant once, and it returns the following spring and the spring after that. Korean farming villages have documented perilla patches growing on the same land for 10 consecutive generations. The global seed industry generates roughly $60 billion annually, built on a model of annual crops requiring seed purchases every planting season. Perilla breaks this model entirely. Buy seed once, plant once, harvest indefinitely. No corporation benefits from this transaction. Per 100 grams of fresh leaves, 3.9 grams of protein, more than spinach or kale, 230 milligrams of calcium, 1.7 milligrams of iron, and 5,520 milligrams of vitamin A. Purple-leafed varieties show the highest antioxidant activity, with rosmarinic acid concentrations reaching 314 milligrams per gram in some measurements. Fermented perilla leaves, a preparation Korean grandmothers have used for generations, show enhanced anti-cancer and immunomodulatory effects in 2023 metabolomics research. The traditional processing method turns out to amplify the plant's bioactive compounds. Perilla thrives in USDA zones 4 to 10. It tolerates poor soil, drought once established, and general neglect. Sow seeds directly after the last frost, or start indoors 6 weeks before transplanting. Space plants 12 inches apart. Water occasionally in the first season. After that, it adapts to local rainfall. Harvest leaves throughout the growing season. The flavor combines mint, basil, and anise. Eat them fresh, wrap them around grilled meat, add them to soups, or steep them as tea. In autumn, let some plants go to seed. Let the seeds fall and scatter. Next spring, the crop returns without any action from you. For seed oil, small hand presses cost under $100. Cold pressing preserves all omega-3 content. One harvest can provide a full year of supplementation. The plant exists, the research exists, the 64% figure exists, measured, verified, published in peer-reviewed journals. 500 million people eat this plant every week. Modern research validates what 2,000 years of Asian medicine already documented. The seeds are legally available in most countries. Growing requirements are minimal. The cost after the first planting is zero. Share this with one person who buys omega-3 supplements. Subscribe to Nature's Forgotten World. Drop a comment. Is Perilla growing near you? Wyatt reads every one. Resilience isn't freeze-dried food in a bunker. It's a plant that returns every spring without asking, delivering 64% omega-3, protecting brain cells, reducing blood sugar, and replanting itself while everyone sleeps. For 2,000 years, Perilla has done exactly that. It will continue for 2,000 more. Nature's Forgotten World.